It's in an absolute sea of changes, right? Coaching, players, whole lot going on, and not the start they would have wanted here. 2-for-1 trade in favor of FUT. beyAz. What are you meant to do?
Trying to capitalize on a timing there. Just didn't get it quite. Was able to reset a little bit. Round getting slowed down because of this lurk that's happening. Through market.
The timing, right. yetujey gonna go down.
Back to a 3-on-3.
I got the spike.
But there were steps then. I'm pretty sure this got heard. I think beyAz should know that. I thought he would have had even more with that, but they give themselves a chance here. Wailers is on the way pretty quickly. He's kind of playing in through tiles. You've got the safer wrap coming out from the tank who's still got the wall, still got a heal. Now, HP-wise, it's looking pretty solid, of course, for Gentlemates as well. So the time's going to be on their side. The first big fight, Wailers gets past it. Okay, AtaKaptan still with the paranoia. Smoke up in 7. So a little bit more time to play with here.
Sage wall for the defuse.
It's in. Oh.
Everything. Trying to see maybe as a sage wall up, but here comes an action.
Yeah, just, the contact just on the corner, re-clearing it. It felt like FUT were considering there could have been an opportunity, and cNed's found a massive chance on that B site. Picking up nataNk. Now, does he know about Wailers? He might have a decent idea the way they're looking at this. It certainly feels like it, but the rest of the team still have to come back over.
Very, very scrappy openings. Gentlemates going their bonus round, trying to get a little bit aggressive on A main, losing a couple players with only one trade. Instantly, nataNk tries to go equalize at B, gets taken out. Now, 4-on-2, FUT's grouped up.
Yeah, one way's there. No one going to be disrespecting that, but Wingman, not a problem for him. And he goes, plants in. Now, they've got to know who some of these players are. Wailers trying to join back up with beyAz, who still has 2 flashes, but it'll be very difficult to address this, especially when we've got a player going all the way around the world. You know, depending on how they want to approach it, they can either pull the trigger late or play it back in, but they're safe and they're going to get the timing just right. So for Gentlemates, very difficult. The first tap on the spike in a fair fight, but it's found by AtaKaptan and looking for the follow-up as well. beyAz now down low, giving it a go.
Up for TakaS.
And he's found it. He's found so much value at the start there. cNed had got his value last round in a similar way, kind of slowly playing out towards B. But here's the kind of counter lean, I guess, is that FUT took mid control. It wasn't just a singular effort either, and they've already shown that presence. But look at the pivot as well. FUT now heading back towards this A site.
Great peek.
yetujey, scary player. And they had to deal with him, and they did. Backfilling the space as quickly as they could. beyAz takes down yetujey. Now, there's ball invested late towards elbow. They're still going to be flooding in, so this is really difficult to hold. And nataNk's got problems everywhere. He actually gets bailed out a little. kAdavra trying to play his life there, keep him safe from CT if he can. And kAdavra, they can't clear him yet. This is so nice. That re-smoke on that corner has done very well. Held off down to 25 here, and Gentlemates all in the right place at the right time until then. How did they just flood that so perfectly? Taking out all of them.
But instantly, FUT realizes, hey, ops on B. Let's start working our way towards A. yetujey with a huge flank timing up through middle, gets spotted, goes back, takes out the opper, TakaS. But this cleanup, the 2 versus 4, was it?
But look at this adjustment as well. FUT going with a 3-man through market. TP up towards that little spot above. No one being noted there. Got to be careful of the copy, but they should be just fine. nataNk on the swing, but it's going to be 2 again going towards FUT. That's the site now under control. qRaxs still has market as well. This is a huge position to hold. And while yetujey's alive, they still have the utility behind. Lovely from TakaS. Pops the ult. kAdavra next step in. Has a little look. Stunning shot from FaLin. But this needs a lot. He's 1 off from his ult here. It's just a tap. That wall was in the way. beyAz down low. Flash in. He's got one. Oh!
Good shot away from A as well. They don't care. Gentlemates, they realize they have the res.
I thought he might have had one on that. Looked so close.
This lurk positioning, this is what I'm afraid of right now because... Oh, just gonna close the market door.
They've got to be aware of the chance of it, because he has been playing that a couple of times now.
Yeah, but he should break that door down, create a little bit of pressure for this team to come out B main.
Yeah, you can see that they were trying to target towards market, and actually that's a massive reward right in the back lines. Wailers gets cleared on site, and it was kAdavra who got out of dodge.
Alone there. If it is FUT gonna get into B site and get that plant off for free.
But yetujey's been here so often, this time stunned. Oh, come off it! What the hell? takas should have had him dead to rights, but yetujey, being the biggest nuisance in the world, finally goes down. nataNk can get takas back up. Plant is in though.
The flank.
Yeah, backline being pressured, not clean enough on the first attempt, but he's going to keep eyes drawn, keep them split with their attention, and isolates the fight. MrFaliN goes down, good trade. Back towards the B site here. Paint shell preemptive on. You've still got the paranoia. You've still even got wingman there with qRaxs too.
That
so
wall is still up for nataNk.
Ooh,
That will be their saving grace.
I can see him looking for it. Cleared this time. nataNk's got to be the one to kind of get that wall going. There it is. Now this
in front of it.
takas! And now can he get there in time? TP! He's going to get there in the last couple of seconds. Dives in!
Time.
nataNk! I don't know if he's got the time. He absolutely does.
Easy catch. Chips go down.
There shouldn't be any reason he checks this. Oh! What was that shot? Please get it from the POV of him. That is wild. Just heard the fish ult go in as well, I believe. Cleared through sight. You got the backline being watched. kAdavra has been... Oh my god! Belting shot from him. We've got some bailouts coming in from gentlemates here. Now, they want to get the plant down for FUT. Time's now on their side. The backline feels unsafe, but it's being checked again by MrFaliN. You've still got cNed and qRaxs here. Dizzy still in hand. Smoke just went in. There's the second go of Thrash as well. That's 2 players spotted on CT there. Good info. Waiting with the Dizzy. Could help cNed. There's the ult. Gonna be noted, gonna be seen. The Dizzy was good, but he's got to keep them at bay here. Isolate a fight, he can't do it. nataNk now gonna be getting steps towards the site. Start that defuse, get that pressure building. The wall's in as well, and you can see them starting to have to fight, have to face this. nataNk is seeing this one, but it's running low on time. I don't know if they've got the time for this. Ooh, that time you don't.
Close at the start of the round. They want to go and utilize that somehow. Opening pick.
cNed, he's looking good today. Now, if he looks back towards middle, they could be in all sorts of trouble. Fortunately, it's not where he's looking for them.
They clear him.
I mean, it's AtaKaptan sat in the corner. Wailers had his eyes set on one, but still the trades are all perfect from FUT. They re-establish the control in market. AtaKaptan never really getting threatened. He can get out of there as he pleases. And once again, gentlemates stuck almost at the door here, struggling. Take those next steps and look at this post-plant setup now. Look at the stall. Mosh goes in. The knife not even confirm it. Yeah, it's beautiful. FUT. This post-plant is nearly unbreakable. kAdavra can make a go, but he's taken so much damage in just that first attempt. This is looking like a strong half close here for FUT. They want this one done. AtaKaptan bounding in view. Needs to back away. And actually gets it. Ooh, he's stuck here now. How much? Oh, nataNk with a great shot on qRaxs. And the follow-up. Stunning from gentlemates. That should be the site on a platter. You couldn't ask for a better beginning than that. Plant should be almost instantaneous. CT locked off as well. And they've got late mid presence. Oh man, it's dreamy.
My camera is destroyed.
They got it all going right here. Paranoia primed on contact. There it is, all preemptive. Didn't get AtaKaptan, but still, nataNk now with 3. Maybe on for the ace, who knows? Just that classic looking so good. Only heard KO util, that's weird, and it's only beyAz, but they have to respond to it somewhat, right? You've still got cNed here. Yeah,
huge read from FUT, they know.
They know, they've stuck around on this, and they're gonna be rewarded now, but can they still deal with it? MrFaliN's gonna find kAdavra. The backline threat still going on. cNed in that battle, he's won it. Now the Dizzy comes in, and yetujey's got his. And now down to 2, nataNk and Wailers. This positioning, Wailers could have been an issue, but it gets just clocked at the last second there. Forced back to fight. Great shot time, though. 12 seconds, and they don't have a plant here. Don't have a safe way to plant with that. And again, if it's any more than just beyAz, okay, now they've seen more. You can see cNed instantly calling that. That should cause a rotation. cNed's stunned. He needs help here. There's no way he gets to keep his life. Or surely not. Oh, my God. And it was individual. takas on his own here. qRaxs gets a follow-up, secures his other side. kAdavra finds a side, but AtaKaptan. That should be securing the round. The spike can no longer make it towards the site. That's double digits for FUT. That's 10. That's 4 alive. nataNk, no opportunity to bring that res out. Really. Problem of peekaboo. MrFaliN didn't expect that at all. Massive work from takas. Gets a rifle. And keeps going, it looks like. Okay, yetujey. A weird start from from both, really.
Scrappy.
But yeah, just messy stuff. There's still info there. Plant is in. Now remember, look at the purchase here for Gentlemates. It's sheriffs, it's bits and pieces. It's going to be hard. Wailers has got to be the big man now. Ball's in place. beyAz gets cleared. Sight done for Wailers.
There you go.
Oh, that's the man you needed to see. 3 back-to-back for him. And now 1v1. Yeah, the Jay's got him. They're going to run out of opportunities to even bring it in. beyAz 2 off from his. TakaS as well. Oh, cNed. Just surgical down middle. Takes out TakaS. That's him removed from the round. I mean, Rez could come out. Is this the time for it? Might be. I think
They
just
might want to get a little bit more space before they commit to that.
You
but...
will not kill my
Oh,
Christ,
perfect.
Christ.
Oh,
Oh, man. So ready. Mr. Fallen. Just adding insult to injury on that one. There it goes. And they look a little lost without a plan here. It looks like they don't know quite where to go now. I'm surprised we didn't see a timeout hit for potentially this. I think they only used 1 in that first half here. You can already see the setup waiting. Got that Dizzy. You got AtaKaptan who'll get the spot first. Paranoia ready. Dizzy goes in. cNed goes out. Just springboards forward. cNed and qRaxs in unison. Wailers again trying to do what he can, but look at the odds against him. Look at the numbers against him. What do you mean? Just the fake TP there, and the burst comes in. cNed trying to maybe preempt, try and hold him back. This is good. Gentlemates pressuring the issue. TakaS opening the site. Now there's more players here than maybe Gentlemates would expect. Rez been kind of toyed with the dog, gonna get, who was it? beyAz back on his feet. There's down to qRaxs and yetujey. I don't think they'll be able to make as much impact as they'd like. They don't have control towards market. They have very few safe springboards in, and already flanks on the way. TakaS wants to threaten the back here too. Make sure this one's wrapped up, put a bow on. Lovely burst from Gentlemates.
FUT has nothing to lose here.
Time starting to dwindle.
Put down.
That's TakaS gone. Make it costly.
Oh
Hell, they
my.
can get pretty close on this one.
They still have Wingman for the defuse.
Yeah, but it's running low on time. yetujey making a damn good go of things. He's a nuisance, he's a threat, and he's almost aced him. But he's just got no time. They're just going right up middle. There's so many players here though already. Oh, banger of a shot from nataNk. And they fade away slightly. FUT have cleared behind this though. And now there might be a little bit of danger here. Got to be cautious, could get overwhelmed. kAdavra's gone down, nataNk trying to hit some worthy shots, but these trades have brought it back to a 3v3. Now there could be some issues. A minute on the board and the ults come out.
This might be all she wrote. yetujey with that outlaw as well against light armor, light shields.
Yep.
That's 1 bullet.
Oh, and he's got potentially 2 here. Forced off the angle well. A little bit of trade out. Oh, TakaS! The miracle worker in these moments, leaving Mr. Fallen with nothing. Freedom here.
That's an attacker's smoke.
Yeah.
Is that a bait
I mean,
to make them walk in?
oh,
Wheeler spots him.
Wailers. Did he see cNed?
I don't know.
It doesn't look like he did, because no one else is turning around here. beyAz, you might just get the
Timing.
surprise of your life. Yeah, gonna catch him there. This is now an issue. They've got to kind of scramble back. And look, the spike over towards
stun.
tiles. As yetujey's found a tank. And now there's problems galore everywhere. Quick TP, kAdavra's in so much trouble. 8 HP has been spotted. Needs to get towards the site here. He's just crossing, hoping for the best. He's praying that TakaS has his back. Luckily he does. Not gonna come in now. But a 3v4, difficult. TakaS gonna get AtaKaptan down.
He's going for more.
I mean, that's bold play, but I guess with the Rolling Thunder and the Showstopper, maybe they don't allow them a chance to bring it in, but the HP's so low. Look at it, 18 between the 2 of them. TakaS and kAdavra barely breathing, barely alive, and above we go. yetujey takes down 1. They know TakaS was close. Stunned up, gotta hit that shot, and he can't. It's
Not
all
like
on
this.
Wailers. And he's got to face the music, left in pieces. FUT close out in the end, 13. He just looked away. There is a gap in the timing now.
That's
Look
smoke into
how
heaven.
close they are. He is not, okay, something's gone terribly wrong. cNed has now seen all of them and he's just on red alert. There is problems everywhere. qRaxs, get your gun out. You know there are people towards heaven. What are you up to? There was a real opportunity there to maybe make a mistake. Now, pause. The whole map feels a little funky here. It's all a little topsy-turvy. And it's a quick pivot from gentleMates, actually. Not wanting to continue along that B trajectory. They're looking towards A. Nice mosh as well. Really bought some stall there. God, this util is just so suffocating through heaven. Between qRaxs and yetujey, they're being stalled out here. 2 on the site. One watching the push through on CT. kAdavra has found cNed, so actually CT looking a little bit more open. yetujey unaffected by the stun, needs to keep his teammates safe, and he does! qRaxs swings on the other side of pillar, leaving just kAdavra really trying to control towards heaven. It's all now down to 1. The knives around yetujey. Back around. cNed, I think he's got a pretty good read at this, and he's got a nice line of sight to work from, and they are all so squishy.
TakaS, nataNk, and beyAz was a pretty big signal.
Here.
This lurk up from kAdavra.
They've been almost catching a time in there through kind of mail a couple of times now. AtaKaptan, got to be careful. gentleMates are on the way. Smoke's just gone in. This position from yetujey is nasty to try and clear, though. You can see the stall coming. I thought maybe the paranoia would have been working long enough to actually help him out a little bit, but AtaKaptan just waiting down below. In the depths, going to catch the tag as they one by one filter through. FUT unmoved by this, unthreatened by this, stunned up. Good idea of what's going on here. May not expect the main control, but okay, cNed on the trade. TakaS did open things up. Good timing from MrFaliN to check back towards B main.
But there's no follow-up. They're also split from gentleMates.
Oh, individual.
Spike down mid.
No trade possible. yetujey's just buying time.
Left.
He's gone down now.
He got his.
Now, if we had a little bit of, I don't know, some je ne sais quoi to the round, there could be some threat to this.
15 seconds, though. It has to be a B commit, and I wouldn't be surprised if FUT just decides to run away from the spike at this point.
It's getting really late on the time into all that temptation early on. Will be interesting. There we go. Good info. yetujey's got to be careful now.
Careful now. Here.
Only the same player noted, but they can feel that pressure coming. qRaxs, is he ready? Investing it to the left and swinging on the right, but he sees nothing so far. gentleMates do have site control. Doesn't feel quite safe for a plant, but now they're going to go for it. Smokes are up. They've got a little bit of safety, but a 5v5 post plant gets messy. Looking at the ults as well, you've got cNed there. You've got yetujey's. And it looks like there goes the beginning to it all. cNed want to take the space here. That might be, well, TakaS gone. It is. Connection on it. gentleMates looking to try and retake towards heaven. Prioritize that as their next step here. kAdavra doing well to try and get AtaKaptan down, but already the defuse is being started. They've got to try and address this one. Wingman's on the case. He's on the defuse. But you're seeing the reward here. And that is a big amount of info as well off the Dizzy. Quick smoke towards CT, and it looks very simplistic, very direct, just straight on in. The tag looking to try to clear onside. He's done just that. No one took him to actually. Oh, okay. yetujey did catch TakaS at least. I thought, oh, they're getting caught here. They had the start they wanted. But the spike hasn't crossed yet. That's with beyAz. And now there's a little bit of difficulty here. CT is open, but no one's going to be actively watching that. There's at least a chance for him to get across, but pause here. Wailers smoke just about coming back up now. Gonna pop that up towards heaven.
They still have to deal with the crossfire from ramp and spawn screens. MrFaliN ready to aftershock on that spike plant and then push out with it.
And AtaKaptan's got safety on towards ramp here. This is beautifully done. FUT again not giving any chances, any opportunities. gentleMates look a little lost here. I wouldn't be surprised to see a timeout. beyAz looking to keep them in this. Bail them out, but a 1v3, which was a 1v4. A lot to ask. No plan either. Players left, right, and center.
They'll try to get that spam kill, maybe from heaven. They have that smoke up to provide cover for it as well.
Oh, that's so much info. That's going to be the rotation score, then a catch. TakaS, he's not having luck here at all. He has been caught several times now. Struggling with that Yoru. Sometimes it can really work. Not looking like it now. nataNk, though, opportunity.
No! Oh, God.
Oh, man, this is going from bad to worse. Falling to pieces here. Wailers still alive, and he's got to be the danger man. He's got to go huge. And, well, he's got a chance to. That could be 2. No, not even going to get it. beyAz finally shows his hand, but he's been to FUT. Quick clear, high priority towards clearing over towards A. They see nothing. It's going to be very telling. So you got to see if yetujey can keep his life. Because gentleMates have used everything towards taking this B site, and they're going to get it. They have everything they need here. Can clear out on the way. You're going to see the rest of FUT then working their way back around now. Again.
Spike planted.
They have that rolling thunder as well for this post plant to extend if they need to. Don't lose another one to a spam. They need to make a plan, though. How are you going to defend against this retake? MrFaliN, one off of his. Here comes the Thrash, re-hit.
Yeah, this is just going to be probably clearing up towards Pillar. Does at least spot two there. One Pillar side, one towards the back of sight. We've got the rest coming through from Heaven. We've got a late wrap coming back around. Here comes the ult. That's going to catch at bare minimum 2, if not 3. This should be good, but it's AtaKaptan. He takes down nataNk. Wailers now falls. What's going on here? kAdavra has to go out of his mind. yetujey takes down TakaS. beyAz and kAdavra. The defuse is happening.
Jeez.
This one is looking over and done with.
No follow-up.
Oh,
has a read.
MrFaliN with the information. He put his body behind it, loses it. yetujey waiting patiently in the back line. Talking about the top frag here, it is this man. TP committed to. He's made it to the back of sight here. Caution being aired. Gentlemates very, very slow and meticulous on the way in this time. A fair couple of fights, but it's yetujey still thriving. The timing, it couldn't be better. TakaS starting to heat up though. That's a good pick from him, but an instantaneous trade. Now 2v2. AtaKaptan's got a whole lot of kit, so does kRaxs. They can mosh off one of these areas as well. There's that stun in. kRaxs spotted. Don't know if they noted AtaKaptan dropping down. Both playing in the back cubby here. A little bit of a high-low.
That Dizzy could confirm both.
Only confirms one. Wailers didn't pull the trigger there. Now they know, but he still gets one. The space players up there. yetujey has, it feels like they can't get away from him. He's been everywhere they wanted to go, be it Heaven, be it on this side of the map. Deep smoke towards CT. That a little bit different here. nataNk.
Want to wrap screens here?
It kind of feels like it. AtaKaptan's in a whole lot of trouble too.
But this fault line.
Unconfirmed damage.
If they go out Heaven.
Ooh, that could be big. But now they've just got the plan. There's the fault line. There's the timing. They didn't clear AtaKaptan. He's got sight himself, and now they're kind of pinched in. They're in a really weird position here. yetujey on the hunt, prowling through, trying to find these boys. They're trying to scramble back up towards Heaven, find their safety. TakaS takes down yetujey, but the defuse ain't stopping again. This can't keep happening. kAdavra can't do anything. He can do nothing about the outcome of the round.
He split of some sort. MrFaliN, great position right now to assist with that middle line.
Oh, the timing.
cNed just peeks drive.
I don't know if he was trying to back away or what, but the paranoia, good for one, didn't expect a second. MrFaliN, probably not going to expect a third. There is still nataNk here. Now, nataNk is on 8 HP though, so hard to ask him to be brave in moments like this. The others focused on trying to claim sight. Spike down. Maybe nataNk on the late presence could be so valuable.
Here comes the walk from mid.
The timing is everything here, nataNk. nataNk, this is it, perfect, perfect from him. But it's still yetujey. And they are very close on Pillar. Oh, he's dealt with first.
10-1, final round of the half.
One more would be maybe salvageable.
Free sight again.
Oh, wait, where did Wailers just
Wait.
dive from? I don't know. Well, that's rough. They've got the sight. They've got the sight.
Silver linings.
Silver linings. They do have nataNk with his ult. There we go. They've got to scramble out of there, or you can see him look.
Okay.
AtaKaptan. That was a little too far. 4v4 now. beyAz has his ult ready. This is looking good. Maybe a second could be joining that one on the board. nataNk individually. If he has to do it himself, he will. 3 in his name. The rest of Gentlemates holding down by Pillar, making sure they can't come through too easily from Heaven. A little bit of a walkout already from cNed though. They've got to be aware. There we go, spotted on the drop. beyAz, good heads up work. There it is, 4. But it's not a necessity. They got to make it work with 2 duelists here. cNed making no secrets of this, but he's been caught. Between Wailers and kAdavra, they were fine. There are further players coming this way though, AtaKaptan being one of them. Oh, that's a bit of an issue, careful.
They don't know about AtaKaptan.
I don't think they know about much of this. What a topsy-turvy round! And they cleared sight. They even caught one in CT. And TakaS, I mean timing, and that's the spike.
Down B.
What is going on? 2v2. nataNk taking his time on the way. Because TakaS, I mean, he's got the spike here. AtaKaptan's got a smoke back ready now if he wants to try and invest it here.
This is a good fight for FUT though.
They lined up. TakaS draws blood again. Sat in the back corner. Camera's gonna see everything. Lovely. Right, game on. Shouldn't be a problem. kAdavra gotta be careful. He's on 10 HP. If they close down on him, he's dead. Oh, dearie me. Support's here. They're trying to come overboard. Speak about messy beyAz. Beautiful with his work. saving them from what could have been shouldered, should have been seen. nataNk gonna note that there's players coming his way. yetujey has also grabbed sight.
Will that camera spot him? I don't think it will.
I think
He went underneath it, but this trip, he can't get over the silent. Oh
Well,
my.
the man's got TakaS.
Not like this.
Man's
Oh,
got
he's gonna-
TakaS. It's so good. Just the Cypher 1v1 in that. He knows it all too well.
They might not expect, though, TakaS on site.
They've got to have no idea, right? Like, TakaS shouldn't have been here in this sort of position. It doesn't feel natural, but he does get out. He does make it. Oh, yetujey. This is a big round.
Another
Oh, that's massive from yetujey. 4 kills. This could be pretty much the first nail in the coffin. Oh my God, what are we up to, Wailers? Please.
Seconds left. Spike planted.
yetujey
He wants it.
on for the ace.
That's Wailers' smoke, threatening that he could walk out into elbow, into sight.
Wailers taking
But the
all way
reposition.
around. 3 kills. Wailers has the entirety of this game. And it's going to stay on.
Yeah.
Okay, so very early on.
He's the only one.
Should see 2 here. Wait,
Wait.
no!
It's falling apart. Foot. About to put the foot on the gas pedal and close this one out. 11-4. They have a 5 versus 4. They're looking to get their 12th right here, right now. Nobody on the site to stop them.
Nope. Now, cNed gonna be, seen. Can't be stopped, however. And the plant should be in a second. Yeah, that's going down now.
Safe plant. They have to play in the site to protect this.
Planted.
And you've already got AtaKaptan up towards rafters.
The judge for the retake. Only one satchel to get out and create that space and close the gap.
I don't envy him. Paint Charles there. AtaKaptan. Oh, and they've caught him. Free and had a chance.
2 flashes on beyAz still.
They still don't know about AtaKaptan. Oh, dinner. It's done. It's done. Bears and Wailers trying to drift away into the night, keep those rifles if they can, and I don't think FUT are feeling all that kind. They can chase a little here. Try and take away some of this. Oh, nice try from beyAz, but still, will lose out. Gonna probably keep through it. Gentlemates on the receiving end here towards A. I think you're gonna have to yield in that. TakaS can't try and hold back all 5, so respecting it enough, saying, all right, you guys take the site.
Free site, plant for heaven, and they're able to take ramp potentially even.
I mean, you got to look at the ults coming in here. Glad we got that switch there towards beyAz. Rolling Thunder is in hand.
Thrash.
There's a Thrash going for round 2, right up towards heaven. And no ones towards vents, but that's about it. All the rest looking like they want to come through CT here. beyAz
Good one way. This is gonna be so hard to break through.
gonna focus his ult towards the side, but it's the players over towards that ramp side that could be an issue here. But nataNk gonna try and get in ahead. Nice. Follow up is gonna be there. TakaS, nataNk in unison, clearing on forward. Wailers trying to hold back the flood. Diffuse coming in, though they have to be stopped, and they are. They're off it for now. They don't need to overreact. Time is against them. Body blocking the best they can. Oh, he's got him!
No.
He's got him!